Hello Swatantra viewers. Welcome to English News Bulletin. I am Mahima, bringing you the latest updates. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Tuesday said Article 370, which granted special status to Jammu and Kashmir and was abrogated in 2019, was the biggest hurdle in the development of the erstwhile state. Modi also said that after the abrogation of Article 370, Jammu and Kashmir, which is now a union territory, has witnessed balanced development across regions and in all sectors. Addressing a rally after launching multiple projects worth over 32,000 crore rupees for Jammu and Kashmir and projects worth 13,500 crore rupees for other parts of the country, he also said the government has reached people's doorstep in Jammu and Kashmir the first time. The government whose priority is the welfare of just one family cannot think of the welfare of the common people. He said that he was happy to see Jammu and Kashmir is getting free from the dynastic rule. The Prime Minister said that a record number of schools, colleges and universities were established in India in last 10 years, with 50 new degree colleges set up in Jammu and Kashmir alone. The development projects which Modi launched or laid the foundation stone for include those related to education, railways, aviation and road sectors in Jammu and Kashmir.
जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों का ये प्यार, आप इतनी बड़ी संख्या में ये हम सभी के लिए बहुत बड़ा आशीर्वाद है। विकसित भारत को समर्पित ये कार्यक्रम सिर्फ यहीं तक सीमित नहीं है। आज देश के कोने कोने से, अनेक शिक्षण संस्थानों से हमारे साथ लाखों लोग जुड़े हैं। इतना ही नहीं, शायद एक साथ इतने स्थान पर बहुत ही वेल ऑर्गेनाइज इतना बड़ा कार्यक्रम, और वो भी जम्मू कश्मीर की धरती पर। प्रकृति हर पल जब चुनौती देती है, जम्मू कश्मीर के लोग अभिनंदन के अधिकारी हैं। जम्मू कश्मीर के इतिहास में ये पहली बार हुआ जब कोई सरकार उनके दरवाजे पर आई। कोई भी सरकार की योजना के लाभ कोई भी जो उसका हकदार है वो छूटेगा नहीं। यही तो मोदी की गारंटी है, यही तो कमल का कमाल है।
3.6 kilograms gold ornaments, 1 rupee and 51 paise CR seized from government officials' house. Over 3.6 kilograms of gold ornaments worth 1.51 crore rupees, 65.5 lakh rupees in cash, and several property documents were seized from the house of an executive engineer here a day after she was caught while allegedly taking a bribe of 84,000 rupees, Telangana's Anti-Corruption Bureau said on Tuesday. The executive engineer in Tribal Welfare Engineering Department was trapped at her office here on Monday by the ACB when she allegedly demanded and accepted the bribe amount of 84,000 rupees from a complainant, a licensed contractor, to perform an official duty. She was later taken into custody by the agency. In continuation of the trap, ACB conducted searches at the residence of the accused officer where they found the cash, gold and property documents pertaining to open plots and agricultural land, the agency said in an official release. The items were seized and will be part of a probe against the official, sources in the agency said, adding that the case is under investigation. A group of terminated staff nurses at the Government General Hospital in Siddipet in Telangana on Tuesday thronged Praja Bhavan demanding that they be reinstated. They complained that they were arbitrarily sacked by the college administration on 17 February. The nurses submitted a representation to the authorities at the Praja Bhavan during Prajavani. Following the discussion with the government authorities, a staff nurse who did not wish to be named narrated her ordeal. The superintendent of the hospital did not specify the reason for sacking the nurses, they said. All of them were appointed as staff nurses in 2020 during COVID-19 pandemic and now they were left in lurch. A group of nurses also planned to go to the Telangana Secretariat to raise the issue. Staff nurses from Usmania General Hospital and Koti Maternity Hospital in Hyderabad also expressed solidarity with sacked nurses. The authorities at the Praja Bhavan merely told the agitating nurses that they would register their grievances and it is for the government to take a decision. Legal guarantee for MSP will make farmers drivers of GDP growth, Rahul. Legal guarantee for minimum support price will ensure that the farmers become drivers of GDP growth, Congress leader Rahul Gandhi said on Tuesday. He described narrative that the MSP guarantee is not feasible under the government's budget as lies. In a post in Hindi on X, Gandhi claimed that ever since the Congress resolved to provide legal guarantee for minimum support price, Modi's propaganda machinery and media friendly to him have spread a barrage of lies on MSP. Bank loans worth 14 lakh rupees crore have been waived and corporate tax exemption of 1.8 lakh rupees crore given. Then, why a little expenditure on farmers is not possible, he asked. With the legal guarantee for MSP, investment in agriculture will increase, demand will increase in rural India, and farmers will also get confidence in growing different types of crops, which is a guarantee of the country's prosperity, Gandhi argued. Gandhi also tagged a video clip of Modi at a BJP event talking about the party's resolve to provide the rate to farmers for their crops based on the Swaminathan formula. Gandhi's remarks come a day after farmer leaders taking part in the Delhi march agitation rejected the centre's proposal of procuring pulses, maize and cotton at MSP by government agencies for 5 years, saying it was not in the farmers' interest, and announced that they would march towards the national capital on Wednesday.
हमें मिलना चाहिए। स्वामीनाथन जी को बीजेपी की सरकार ने भारत रत्न दिया, मगर जिस चीज के लिए स्वामीनाथन जी ने अपनी जिंदगी दी, हिंदुस्तान के किसानों के लिए जो उन्होंने मेहनत की, जो स्वामीनाथन जी ने कहा, उसको करने के लिए तैयार नहीं। इसका क्या मतलब है? स्वामीनाथन जी ने अपनी रिपोर्ट में साफ कहा है कि किसानों को लीगल राइट एमएसपी की मिलनी चाहिए। वो बीजेपी की सरकार नहीं कर रही। तो मैं आपको यहां जो खारगे जी ने कहा उसको दोहराना चाहता हूं कि इंडिया की सरकार आएगी तो हम एमएसपी की गारंटी हिंदुस्तान के किसानों को देंगे। जो स्वामीनाथन रिपोर्ट में लिखा है वो हम पूरा करके आपको दे देंगे।
Protesting Indian farmers vow to resume marching to capital Delhi this week after rejecting a government proposal to buy some crops at assured prices on a 5-year contract. The protesters began marching last week but were stopped around 200 kilometers from Delhi. Since then, farmer leaders were in talks with the government on their demands. But on Monday night, they said the offer was not in their interest. The government had proposed buying pulses, maize and cotton at guaranteed floor prices, also known as minimum support price or MSP, through cooperatives for 5 years. But the farmers say that they will stand by their demand of a legal guarantee for MSP on all 23 crops. The farmers say they will resume marching from Wednesday. Last week, authorities clashed with the protesters, firing tear gas and plastic bullets at them in a bid to halt the march. On Monday, farmer leaders said they were dissatisfied with the way the talks were being held, claiming that there was no transparency.
विमर्श करेंगे और जो माहिर हैं उससे भी राय लेंगे कि जो प्रपोजल आई है वो देश हित में, किसान मजदूर के हित में, खेती सेक्टर में हित में क्या सही है क्या गलत है, उसके ऊपर निर्णय बाद में करेंगे। या तो कल सुबह होगा या शाम को या परसों सुबह सब बातें हो जाएंगी। और जो मंत्री महोदय ने भी कहा भी जो मांगे रह रही हैं उनके ऊपर सरकार भी जाकर विचार चर्चा करेगी। ठीक है। और तीसरी बात भी इसीलिए पहले तो और था, जब सरकार कुछ बात के ऊपर विचार विमर्श करने के लिए सोच रही है, कुछ बात अपने आप से बोल दी है। इसीलिए आज 18 में 19-20 का समय मिलेगा। और दूसरा जो हमारा कार्यक्रम है,
AP CM Jagan Mohan Reddy released 78 rupees and 53 paise CR for YSR Kalyanmastu. As part of the fifth tranche of YSR Kalyanmastu and YSR Shadi Tohfa, Chief Minister YS Jagan Mohan Reddy released 78.53 crore rupees is being distributed to benefit 132 girls married during the quarter October to December 2023. The amount was directly credited into the bank accounts of the beneficiaries. So far, a total of 427.27 crore rupees was disbursed to 56,194 beneficiaries under the scheme. Releasing the amount with the click of a button virtually from the camp office here on Tuesday, the Chief Minister said that the scheme aims at encouraging girls from the poor scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, backward classes, minority communities, construction worker families, and the disabled to pursue education at college level. The Chief Minister said that the government has made Class 10 mandatory for the girls and their grooms to become eligible for the scheme and also fixed the marriage age limit for girls and boys as 18 and 21 respectively. Supported by the welfare schemes like Amma Vodi, Vidya Divina and Vasti Divina, these conditions help the girls pursue intermediate and degree courses after completing Class X, he said, and added that education is the only weapon that elevates the lives of poor people. If the mother is educated in a household, her children would also pursue education and their future generations would find it easy to follow suit, and the government has been earnestly implementing the scheme. Allah Ramakrishna Reddy returns to YSRCP fold. Mangalgiri MLA Allah Ramakrishna Reddy, who quit the YSRCP in December last year, rejoined the party in the presence of YS Jagan Mohan Reddy on Tuesday. Ramakrishna Reddy, accompanied by YSRCP Member of Parliament Ayodhya Rami Reddy, met the Chief Minister at his camp office. Jagan said that he considered Ramakrishna Reddy as his younger brother and expressed his confidence in his ability to serve the party. Ramakrishna Reddy assured the Chief Minister that he would make every effort to ensure the victory of the party's candidate, whoever it is. He admitted to have made a mistake 2 months ago. Ramakrishna Reddy told the media after his meeting with the Chief Minister that he also stated that the YSRCP will return to power in the upcoming Andhra Pradesh elections under Jagan's leadership. Calling himself a YSR man and a YSR devotee, he added that he has never criticized either Sharmila or Jagan. What's happening between them is a family problem and he believed they will be sorted out sooner or later. After quitting the YSRCP, it was speculated that Ramakrishna Reddy would join the Congress party under its president YS Sharmila. He was also spotted with Sharmila on a few occasions after she was appointed state Congress chief. He had even accompanied Sharmila to Jagan's residence when she went there to give an invitation card for her son's marriage. Modi virtually lays the foundation stone for developmental works. Prime Minister Narendra Modi virtually laid the foundation stone for several developmental works across the nation on Tuesday. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister YS Jagan Mohan Reddy too participated in the program virtually from his camp office in Tadepalli. Modi virtually inaugurated the permanent buildings of Indian Institute of Management at Vishakhapatnam, Indian Institute of Technology, and Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research at Tirupati, Indian Institute of Information Technology Design and Manufacturing at Kurnool, and Indian Institute of Information Technology at Sri City. Chief Secretary Dr. K.S. Jawahar Reddy and Andhra Pradesh Higher Education Council Chairman K. Hemanchandra Reddy too were part of the program. Andhra Pradesh Congress Manifesto Committee holds meetings. The Andhra Pradesh Congress Committee Election Manifesto Committee's second meeting was held at the Andhra Ratna Bhavan and presided by its chairman and former Central Minister M. Pallam Raju in Vijayawada on Tuesday. During the meeting, Pallam Raju accused Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy of pushing the state into financial crisis. The Congress party discussed the manifesto elaborately to gain popularity, said Pallam Raju. After the completion of the manifesto committee meeting, Pallam Raju spoke to the media and said that the regional parties like TDP and YSRCP had done injustice to the state. The present YSRCP and earlier TDP government neglected the Polvaram project, and these two parties privatized the important ports in the state, he alleged. Also, he commented that these two regional parties are trying to sell the Vishakhapatnam steel plant, and the state capital issued has been thrown into confusion. The manifesto committee members gave several suggestions about the welfare of students, farmers, industries, and other sectors, he said. Meanwhile, he revealed that the Congress party would forge an alliance with two left parties. Benchmark Sensex spurts by 349 points, Nifty scales a lifetime high. Benchmark Sensex spurted by 349 points while Nifty scaled a fresh lifetime high on the sixth straight day of gains on Tuesday, driven by buying in banking and select FMCG shares. The 30-share BSE Sensex reversed its early losses and closed higher by 349.24 points or 0.48% at 73,057.40 in a volatile trade. As many as 18 Sensex shares closed in the green while 12 settled in the red. The broader Nifty of the NSE rose further by 74.70 points or 0.34% to close at a new record level of 22,196.95. Intraday, the 50-share index touched lifetime high of 22,215.60. The key indices opened lower but renewed buying in private lenders helped the barometers reverse losses and closed in the green for the sixth consecutive session. In 6 days, Nifty jumped 580 points while Sensex rallied 1,984 points. Amidst market volatility, the domestic market is once again poised to approach record highs. The latest upward trajectory is bolstered by gains in the banking sector, with private banks witnessing a rebound from a recent sharp correction. Vinod Nair, head of research, Geojit Financial Services, said. Among Sensex gainers, Power Grid jumped the most by 4.16% after its board approved an investment of 656 crore rupees in transmission projects. Private lenders HDFC Bank, Axis Bank, Kotak Bank, IndusInd Bank and ICICI Bank were also among lead gainers. NTPC, Nestle and Hindustan Unilever also ended the session with gains. Big win for APCONG in Chandigarh mayoral polls. The Supreme Court on Tuesday declared Aam Aadmi Party's candidate Kuldeep Kumar as the winner of Chandigarh mayoral polls, setting aside the results of 30th January elections. The court said that the 8 votes declared as invalid by returning officer Anil Mashba have been treated as valid and in favor of the AAP candidate. The court directed Kuldeep Kumar to be elected as mayor with 20 votes. Manoj Sonkar of the BJP had defeated Kuldeep Kumar after polling 16 votes against his rivals 12 to back the mayor's post. Sonkar, however, resigned subsequently, while 3 AAP councillors defected to the BJP. The apex court made it clear that it was not quashing the entire electoral exercise and restricting itself to dealing with the wrongdoings in the counting process, which led to invalidation of 8 votes cast in Kumar's favor. The Supreme Court has saved democracy in these difficult times, Delhi Chief Minister and AAP National Convener Arvind Kejriwal said on Tuesday, thanking the court for its decision in the Chandigarh mayoral polls case. The top court bench headed by Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud directed Registrar Judicial to issue notice to Anil Masih for perjury proceedings for making false statement before the court. Perjury proceedings have been initiated against Masia under Section 340 CRPC as he told the court that the mark was made on 8 ballots as they were defaced. The family of Alexei Navalny, the Putin critic who died in a Russian prison, have reportedly been told that his body will not be released for 2 weeks. His mother was informed it was being held for chemical analysis, a representative for Navalny said. There has been no confirmation of the whereabouts of the body from Russian authorities, while efforts to locate it have been repeatedly shut down. The wife of the late Russian opposition leader has accused them of hiding it. In a video on Monday vowing to continue his work to fight for a free Russia, wife of Navalny directly accused Russian President Vladimir Putin of killing her husband. Navalny survived an attempt to kill him using Novichok in 2020. Attempts to locate Navalny's body have repeatedly been shut down by the prison mortuary and local authorities. On Monday, the Kremlin said an investigation into Navalny's death was ongoing and that there were no results as of yet. Navalny, who was the Russian opposition's most significant leader for the last decade, had been serving a 19-year sentence on charges many viewed as politically motivated. Thank you for watching Swatantra TV English Bulletin. For a complete and comprehensive English news bulletin, please do watch Swatantra TV. This is Mahima, signing off for the day. Keep watching Swatantra TV.